Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to what is our personal channel.
Yay!
If you don't know who we are, I am Jack and this is Ryan.
Oh, I can't introduce myself.
No, and we are from the channel Jack Valentine. I don't know if you're all from there. Obviously, you all probably are. But in case you haven't seen our normal channel, this is our second channel. It is our more personal channel, and this is our first video we've ever made for it.
It'll be fun. I'm excited.
Yes.
I wanted to do one of these for a while.
Yes, so what this channel is meant for, because obviously if you don't know, our first channel is for like thrifting and reselling and like our job. So that's what that
is a job.
This is going to be like our personal channel where we maybe...
It's a lot of leisure.
Yeah.
Cooking, things, vlogs.
Obviously you don't know what's coming on this
No,
channel.
I don't. I'm just kind of, you know...
Where we talk
shooting
more
arrows.
about like our personal lives or just things about us that you guys don't know, letting you in more to our lives.
Yeah.
Showing you more about like Mike, our dog, our pug.
Where's Mike?
Maybe cooking for you guys. There's certain things that I make all the time that we put in our Instagram stories that people have asked about.
That would be fun.
Maybe showing our families more on this one. I don't really know what this is for, but this is more just personal instead of always talking about reselling.
Yes.
So today's video,
Where's Mike?
it's a video we actually had wanted to do anyways, but at the end of our live on last Saturday's live on our main channel, we saw the last comment roll in once we already logged out and everything, and it said, can you guys do a video about your tattoos?
And I said...
And we've been wanting to do
Yes,
this
we could.
for a long time. This didn't seem like a video to put on our first channel, so
Here
now
we
we
are.
got this. We're gonna tell you about our tattoos, and I have 12,
Oh, shit. I have 6.
and Ryan has 6.
3 each
And
side.
so we're just gonna go like, I'll show you my first, he'll show you his first, and we'll take turns. Then I'll take over after we get past 6 because I'm the only one with over 6 tattoos. So my first were actually 2 tattoos. I got them on my 18th birthday because in Minnesota you can get tattoos when you're 18. I think that's how it is everywhere.
Most of the Midwest.
I had been waiting a long time to get tattoos. I knew that I wanted them. I specifically knew one of these that I'd wanted since I was like a child. The other one I'd wanted for a couple years. So my first tattoo that I'd wanted for a long time was this one right here. It is a spade. And
It
so
looks
now,
really good for being solid black, though.
yeah, this is my oldest one. It's the first one I got put on my body, even though the second one was like 10 seconds after. For some reason, when I found out what a tattoo was, when I was like young,
When you're like a kid.
I literally was just like, I want a spade tattoo.
And here we are. We manifested that destiny.
I don't know why. I was so young, like I was probably like 7 or 8, and I was just like, you know what? I want a spade tattoo. And then I stuck with that ever since, and
That's cute, though.
I really like it. And sometimes for Halloween, I go as the Jack of Spades. It plays that fun kind of pun with my name, which I love too. It's also kind of like if I was a card, it's kind of in the right spot. Like top right of my body.
It
Like a
is.
pun card. But yeah, I use it for Halloween costumes sometimes. I just like love this tattoo.
It is cute.
And then on the same day, my birthday, when I turned 18, I got this one, and it is an Aries symbol. Not this. This is coming up later. But this Aries symbol I got on my chest, I'd wanted that, like I said, for like a couple years before I turned 18. And it's because I'm an Aries. It's not that difficult. I just wanted one. I really like the symbol for Aries. Some of the star signs don't have the coolest symbols, but I like mine.
It's
and I
cute.
like this spot, and I wanted one there. So I got that.
Okay, my first one, she's tiny. So it's on my arm, and it's right here. And everybody thinks it says either Tom Cruise or trash can. It actually says take care in my grandma's handwriting. She, as somebody that I spent a lot of my time with when I was a kid, and I said, oh, Marilyn, here we go. And I love it. It's kind of blown out though, because I get really itchy over here all the time. And I use my arms a lot when I'm in school, so it kind of gets like rubbed up on stuff, but I love it.
Yeah.
It's super cute.
So my second one, I mean third, but like second time getting a tattoo, I got this one, which I'm going to show you as a voiceover because it's kind of in an awkward spot for me to show how our camera's set up. But it is a lightning bolt. I had known also for a long time, probably even longer than the Aries, that I wanted a lightning bolt tattoo. Again, there kind of wasn't any reason. A lot of my first tattoos were ones that I just had wanted for a long time for some reason, and I had kind of a list and got them in order. This lightning bolt tattoo, fun fact, is actually also on the wrist of Amy Winehouse. I have always really liked Amy Winehouse, and I didn't even know that she had a lightning bolt tattoo. So when I was just kind of like watching one of her performances or something once in high school, I noticed the lightning bolt tattoo, and I just thought it was so cool. And so I was like, that is the lightning bolt that I am going to get, because I knew I was going to get one.
It's cute too.
And I just really liked how this one looked. My tattoo artist did such a good job. The ombre effect on this lightning bolt is
only take him, like...
so good, and this tattoo took him like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it wasn't long.
I have no idea how. I'm still blown away with how good this turned out.
Didn't Debbie, like, she's like, where's your new tattoo?
Yes, and my mom, back when I
funny.
had like 3-4 tattoos, she was very, not like a big fan of them. She just didn't want me to get them or get too many. And it was funny, I was trying to hide this one from her, and so I didn't tell her about it. I just went with my friends to get the tattoo, and then I came home that night, and I was just like, whatever, doing normal, like, high schooler things, and my mom just randomly goes, "Did you get a tattoo today?" Out of nowhere. Like, and I was just like, no. She's like,
Where's
I feel like you got a tattoo. No, like, I hadn't been talking about it. I hadn't been hinting at it. There was no blood running down my leg. I had no tape showing or anything. No A&D ointment sitting anywhere. She literally has this, like, motherly sense more than any other mother I've ever heard
Debbie's, like, maternal sense is, like, a spidey sense on crack.
It's scary.
It's insane.
She will, like,
It's
know
so funny.
things about me or my brother that there's, like, no way anyone else would even guess. She'll know things we're doing that we did. It's scary.
It's really funny. Okay, so my second one is actually my shoulder, and it's this really big, it's a geranium. So fun fact, I drew this, and I thought it was my zodiac flower, and then it wasn't. So, but I love it. I think it's really cool. I really want to get more kind of like going down this way on my arm.
I remember one time after he got it, I just like had randomly Googled his like birth, birth month, whatever flower, and I was like, you're wrong.
I was like, well, it's not going anywhere, but oh my god, it hurt because this is so close to my armpit. I didn't think I was gonna make it through that one, but we're good.
So my third tattoo parlor visit, I got a tattoo of an anchor. This is very similar to the lightning bolt,
cute. I like the anchor.
where I had just always known I wanted an anchor. Not much of a reason. It's kind of, a lot of people I feel like get anchors. I don't really know what the big draw is, but I got mine freshman year of college because I had this like thought where I felt like I was very like proud of how far I'd come and that I had like established like kind of like the stepping stones for my future, and I felt like anchored in and solidified with just kind of how my life was going. And that's kind of what that meant to me.
I like that.
Let's see if I can show it on this or if I have to do the voiceover. Oh, there it is.
There she is.
So that is my anchor tattoo. Another fun fact about this one is Lady Gaga has this tattoo.
Is it on the same spot?
Hers is actually like right here, I believe.
Oh, that would hurt. I don't think I could ever do a rib tattoo.
Similar situation to the lightning bolt. Lady Gaga's like my favorite musical artist ever.
She's very talented.
And I knew I wanted an anchor tattoo. Didn't know she had one, and just randomly saw that she had one and decided that's what I'm getting.
Oh, okay.
So that's a common way with how I like figure out the exact design of mine, is I kind of like take them from people.
Okay, so my third one is going to have to be a voiceover as well, because it is my swing set tattoo, and literally nobody believes me when I tell them that I have a swing set tattoo. So the story behind it is me and my best friend at the time, well, she's still my best friend, I love her to death. It was right before I moved to college, and whenever like anybody had like a bad night or when we were just bored, we would go to this park and we sat on this one particular swing set. And so they tore the park down like the week before I moved. And I took a picture of the swing set because I was like, oh, like I'll just remember it forever or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get that put on my body forever. So I did. I took the picture to the tattoo parlor, and about an hour later, I have a swing set tattoo.
Yeah,
that was like it.
That was like what, your first or second week at college, literally.
It was literally like my third day.
Yeah,
like I moved up on a Friday. I got the tattoo done on Monday.
It was like the first 2 hours that I was visiting him here for the first time. He was like, bring me to the tattoo.
I'm gonna get a tattoo. Come with me.
Yeah,
it hurt. It really, really, really hurt.
So my fourth visit to the tattoo shop was on my 19th birthday, and just like the year before, I decided to get 2 tattoos. My first one, this is the one that kind of doesn't have like a ton of meaning. So I got this It is Saturn. Obviously, everyone can probably tell.
It's cute though.
But
I like
it's
Saturn.
my one of 2 colored tattoos. It has some blues and purples in it. This one I like drew myself on Photoshop and like created myself with the colors and everything and just showed him that that's what I wanted. I have
That's
always just thought Saturn was like so cool and
It's
like
that funky little planet.
and just
It's not
pretty,
little.
and it just like it something about the image of Saturn like mystifies me.
And you are a very spacey person.
And I also love space. You'll see by my other tattoos. But it was kind of one that I just knew I wanted. I wanted a Saturn tattoo. I've always felt connected with Saturn, not really on like some spiritual thing, just like I just am drawn towards Saturn.
It is pretty.
And so, yeah, I got that. I really liked the purple and blues to it. I also really wanted to get my first, like, color tattoo, so that was a big part of, like, adding the splashes of color into it. And the other tattoo that I got when I was there on my 19th birthday, I actually brought my dad with. He went with on my 18th birthday as well.
Good old Joe.
And we both got this tattoo, and it is XXVI, the Roman numerals for 26, because I was born on March 26th. My dad was born on January 26th, and we both like.
That's sweet. I didn't realize that.
He got his like on his arm over one of his tattoos for me and my brother, and yeah, so we both like tattoos, and so I knew that we wanted to like get one together, and so we got that one because it has some meaning to both of us.
I think both of my parents would rather get their feet cut off than go to a tattoo parlor. None of my parents like tattoos.
No.
So my fourth one is on my arms. I have a lot on my arms. And it's my little, it says "Be at Peace"
And like a typewriter.
in like typewriter font. I got it because I find myself a lot of the time just like going 100 miles an hour, you know, burning the candle from both ends. So it's really nice to me to have my own little like, okay, just like take a little breath, like calm down, it'll be fine. Little like mantra. And I love it. It's one of my favorites.
My next one, let's first see if I can
Wait, is this,
show it.
are we on?
Okay, let's see if I can like position my body to make it not look warped. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
This is my 5th trip to the tattoo parlor. It's this one by the way, not the pumpkin.
It's pretty.
It's the moon. It's not like a chocolate chip cookie or something. It is the moon.
A cookie.
Another thing in space that I just have always felt this connection to is the moon. I like moon print on things all the time. My dad paints, and he paints a lot, and he makes a lot of paintings for me, and they always have the moon on it.
Me too.
And him and I always had this like thing where when I was little, I one time asked him, why does the moon follow us? Because I thought that in the sky, it just was always,
cute.
I always thought it was just like stalking us. I was like, why is the moon always like in the same spot, just like following us? Like no matter if we drive, if we go anywhere, it's like still there. And so me and my dad have always kind of had this like moon thing. And I always have just really liked the moon. And I didn't want to get like a stereotypical like crescent moon or something. I wanted a more like moon, like you look in the sky and you see the moon, and so I got more of a like realistic moon.
My 5th one was it's my cat. It's my kitty cat. His name is Kitty, and he always wears, it's gonna be kind of hard to see, he has a little tiny blue bow tie on. And it's funny because I was like, oh, I love these like little one-line tattoos. I think they're super cute. I think they're super like dainty and elegant. And I have this picture of him laying by, we'll put it in here somewhere, laying by our fireplace where he just looks like a carpet. He's not that big. He's really tiny, shockingly, but you would know it. And he has his little blue bow tie on. And I love it.
So my 6th one, this one is going to have to be another voiceover one, and pardon having to stare at my foot. But this tattoo is like a yang to a yin and yang. I got this with my best friend from high school. She got the yin, I got the yang. And
Is hers on her ankle?
Same exact spot, yeah. And we both, again, kind of liked the moon and the sun. And I always preferred the moon, and she always preferred the sun. And like I said, we were like twins, like literally inseparable, best friends ever. And so mine is more based off of like the moon. It has like little diamonds around it, kind of like stars, and it has colors, kind of like the moon and like a night sky or like a setting sun type situation. And then hers has spikes along the outside, kind of like a sun, and it has more like reds and oranges to it. And yeah, it kind of just reminds me of like old friends, high school friends, just like memories I made like growing up. And yeah, that's what it kind of just symbolizes for me.
Okay, so my 6th is probably gonna have to be a voiceover as well. It is not done. Well, this one's done, so I'm getting one part on each leg. So the one that I'm getting soon is the date that we got engaged in Roman numerals, and then the coordinate is like literally where we got engaged.
This one is the coordinates, if you couldn't tell.
It's on Lake Marion in Minnesota, on this cute little like inlet, and we Google mapped it and like found the exact spot that
it happened.
To me. Yeah, it was really cute. And then COVID happened, so tattoo parlor shut down, so I couldn't get the other one. But August 4th, thank God. I got my appointment booked. I'm ready to go. I love it. And it's super cute. And who was it? Somebody was like, oh, is that your house for when you go out? And I was like, I don't.
You know, people are like, so when you drink and get lost?
And I'm like, and it's also upside down, me looking at it, so.
Yeah. No.
But it's funny. It's cute.
So my 7th one, this is where I pass up Ryan. So my 7th one is right here, if you can see that. It is a stem of cherry blossoms, and if you can tell, they are all in different colors, all the different flowers. Cherry blossoms, another symbol for me in life that I just have always loved. They are just, in my eyes, like the most beautiful flowers ever. I just love cherry blossoms so much. I also have been wanting to get more floral tattoos, and so this was kind of my first step into that. Those are my next ones, are more flowers and a cactus. So the colors, the reason that they're all different and they're not pink is because each flower is the birthstone color of my family members. So there's my dad's, my mom's, and my brother's. Totally forgot I have so many with color. So my 8th one is this one right here. I mean, it's like kind of two, I guess you could say, but it's one concept. It's literally just 2 armbands. I have seen people with these before, and I really liked them. This really doesn't have any meaning or anything. This is one that's like fully aesthetic based, like fully just how it looks. I just really liked them and thought that they looked cool and good on people, and sure enough, I really like how this one looks on me. It's nice that it kind of shows when I have short sleeve shirts, just kind of, I don't know. I just really like how that one looks. And then 9 and 10, my last 2, actually I have 12, but like I grouped some together. But the 9th and 10th installment. First is the 9th. It is a ghost.
It's so cute though.
This one I got Halloween
2018? 2018.
18. I think he's so cute.
I love him.
If you don't know this about me, I am a huge fan of Halloween. It is my favorite time of year by far. And the ghost is like my favorite like Halloween character. And so I needed to get that. And then this one is from last Halloween 2019, and it is a jack-o'-lantern. This is my most recent tattoo, and it is also colored.
It's a little punk.
And once again, I just like love Halloween. I wanted another tattoo for Halloween. Who knows, I probably will get more in the future.
I think it'd be fun to get a bat.
Okay, maybe Ryan will have a bat next update.
That'd be fun.
But yeah, I just love Halloween. That explains those two. So that's our tattoos. We will have more coming in the future.
I can't wait.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching our first second channel video. Please
subscribe,
comment,
hit the like button.
Comment and let us
turn
know.
On post notifications.
Let us know what you thought and what you'd like to see, because we are here to create literally whatever. It is not refined by reseller content, whatever.
It'll be fun.
So ask us questions, tell us what you want to see. We don't have a schedule yet, but we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Goodbye.